Hello everyone. Figured I would hop on here and do a live a live stream. We haven't done one of these in a while, and so yeah, I was going to wait until the Countryball came in order to do this, but as you guys know by the recent community posts, they're just taking forever to show up. So in the meantime, I thought I would just hop on here. I have a special surprise, I guess, type thing, if you will. I don't really know. I'm trying to see if this is saying I'm live or not. Anyways, it shows I'm live, but oh well. Anyways, so I decided to hop on here real quick. This is probably not going to be as long a stream as normal, just because, um, well, I don't know, I just choose not to make it as long. So it may be normal. I don't know. I don't plan on making it normal, but so yeah. Hello everyone. I guess I'll just jump straight into what I was originally planning on making this stream for. So originally, let's see, where are they at? There we go. So I have some more of these custom country balls to show you. I decided I'd make them because the other ones are taking forever to get here. Now these aren't the ones that are coming in the mail or whatever. So, yeah, just now. Can you add me into a video? If I remember, I'll try to do a video like that on my second channel or something. So make sure y'all are subscribed, or you at least know where it is so you can see it. Hey, you make custom country balls too. Yours are better than mine, but I try to make a couple of them for like the nations that are hard to find online for plushies, or nations that are just not up top of my priorities to get. And so that's exactly where we're going to be diving into today. The first one is one that I've been wanting to work on for quite a while, but only recently decided to finish it up. I'll give you all a minute to try and guess what it is, and then we'll get straight into the first one. Alright. I know a particular country ball is not going to like this new member. Hope you reach 2,000 subs. Well, thank you for the support. Is it 200 you're headed for next? Good luck on getting that too. Mine are an example. I think yours are very good anyway. Anyway, so the first one we're doing is Taiwan. Now, I don't know if you can see right there, but I tried to do the little white things, but with the paint I had, it hardly showed up. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I could aim it at the camera correctly. So anyway, Taiwan's the first one. This is the country ball that I put into the poll a while ago that said, which one do you guys think this is? It was just a blue piece right here with like white. That's the one I did a while ago. Your China ball won't like him. Yeah, mine won't either. Let me see if I can find him real quick. Where's China? Certain China won't like him, but we have to get every country, so. And now, let's do the second one. So here's the unique one. I thought about getting it as a plushie, but I kind of wanted to go ahead and make it now. Especially because at the time I was trying to think of nations that I just didn't really want to order as Countryball plushies, and I couldn't think of hardly any. But the ones I did think of, I tried to make. So the second one looks very similar to the Japanese and Bangladesh flag. I'll give you all a minute if you want to try and guess, and then I'll show you the next one. All right, so the next one we're doing is Palau. I tried to make Palau female. The eyelashes turned out very crappy, but Palau and Mississippi are the only real female country balls that I believe really personally exist in the country ball world. So I definitely wanted to capitalize and get a female Palau ball. So here's Palau. The second one. Let's see. Show HRE. Okay, sure. Give me a sec. I can't reach it. There we go. Here, HRE is upside down. Here's HRE. There are the derpy eyes. Anyway, he's going to be used in an upcoming video. I was recording it, so that's why he's over here. But, yeah, let me move him. Hey, that's what I was going to say. Move him back there for now. Alright, let me get the third one. This one is one that I could have gotten in Countryballs, except I don't know, I just really didn't choose to. I might have to actually get it as a Countryball because I kind of messed up in terms of making part of it. But as of right now, it will suffice until I get a plushie form of it. Everyone, say hello to the Philippines. And you can see right here, I can try to show it. When you turn it side, it doesn't have the white like triangle thing right here. That's where I messed up on. And I want to have that type of thing on my Countryballs. So I'm thinking I'll get a plushie whenever I'm done with like South America and Africa, which are my next goals. So yes, say hello to Philippines, everyone. What's my favorite country? You just so happen to be right over here. Hello, guys. I don't really want to be here, but yeah. Yep, it's Czechia. I've always wanted to visit. I like its flag. I love the beautiful cities. I hope to go someday, but that day has not arrived yet, so. Anyway, speaking of Africa, the next two nations are African. Hey, I have that Countryball. Nice. This is like one of my only jumbo plushies, because, here's the story. When I was first looking for a Czechia ball, I couldn't find any that were just the size of, say, my China ball. And I knew I liked Czechia a lot, so I ended up having to pay a lot more and get him. But I eventually did get a smaller one for Christmas. But I don't regret it at all. I like this guy. Now, if I could go back and restart my collection, I would just wait and get the bigger ones. But there's really nothing bad about them. So I'm going to keep collecting them the way they are. And so there's Czechia. Anyways, the first African country we're going to do is Burkina Faso. Let's see. There he is. This is another one of the African nations that I didn't want to get plushie for him, or just wasn't at the top of my list to get. So I went ahead and made him as a Countryball plushie. Countryball, I don't know what you call them. Countryball styrofoam ball? I don't know. Whatever you want to call them. But anyway, this is Burkina Faso. Hey, you know what? I might make a live stream. That would be cool. I actually wanted to do one for a couple days now. But the Countryball have not been sent yet, so I couldn't really make one. So I thought, let's drop a quick one on Easter real quick. Alright. And the last custom one I have right now is another African nation. This one looks a little worse than most of the other ones that I made. But it works until I decide to get a plushie or until he needs to be replaced. Burkina Faso looks good. Thank you. I like the emotion I put on him. The eyes make him kind of look. What's the word? Curious, worried, scared. What's the word? What's the emotion? I don't know. Anyways, I like him. I am still gonna make one after yours. All right. Hopefully, I don't hold you up too long. This isn't going to be a really long stream as far as I'm planned, but we might just speak over an hour. I don't know, which is the normal length for these. I'm thinking maybe 30 minutes max. And so, anyways, without any further ado, here is the last one, which is Martyria, whatever his name is. I tried to make him depressed, like Czechia. As you can see, with the Islamic symbol kind of up like this, it makes him look like he's smiling, very depressed or whatever. But I tried my best to make him look depressed because that's the emotion I wanted him to present in my Countryball universe. And so, yep, that's our other African nation, Burkina Faso. I mean, not Burkina Faso, Mauritania, whatever his name is. So I can. I made a couple of northern African countries. Make you in the future. Yeah, I want to go back to making Countryball YouTubers as Countryballs. I know I have. Let's see. I have me as my old flag here. So I can zoom in correctly. I can't master the camera. There's me. And then I have CLA, but that's when he was in his Halloween avatar or whatever. And then I've got old BCP, which is, yeah. So that's the three I have in terms of YouTubers. Although I do hope to expand in the future. Looks like the flag of Israel. Which one? Maratrea? This one? Or you talking about this guy? I mean, yeah, I could see Maratrea looking a bit like Israel. He's got the same layout essentially. It's just the Islamic symbol there and the different colors, rather than Israel's just Star of David in the middle. So yeah, there's Israel. Your old flag. Oh, my old flag. Yeah, see if I can grab him. I mean, he looks a little less like Israel, in my opinion. I mean, I bet you if I try to figure it out, I guess it's because of that one eye in the middle and the like two things. But yeah. Anyways, those are the custom ones that I made. I'll go over them one more time, and then I'm gonna go put them in their boxes, and I guess we'll see what happens from there. Again, here's Taiwan, Philippines, Palau, Burkina Faso, and Mauritania. I'll get his name right someday. And let me go put these guys accordingly, and I'll be right back. Let's wrap the video, which I think you guys will really enjoy. It's just gonna take me forever to make. This is technically Asia. Just asking, is it Czech Republic or Czechia? Both names work, but the Czech government kind of wants to ditch Czech Republic. They want to go more of Czechia. But both names you can use to refer to Czechia. I use a mix of both. But the Czech Republic does not want to use that name anymore. They want to go by Czechia. Also, what do you guys think in terms of Taiwan and Philippines? Are they Asian or Oceanic? Are these two Asian or Oceanic? I think Philippines is probably Oceanic. But what about Taiwan? Let me know what y'all think. A few more country balls for the Oceanic Club. Asian. All right. I guess let's do Asian. And let me grab the African thing right here. Eritrea, Burkina Faso. And there we go. We got a few more to our collection. So let me go ahead and update the list I have. They're both Asian. Oh yeah, well I can see that. Yeah, I put Taiwan in Asian. So let me go ahead and update the countries that I have on my map, have a world map of all the countries I own, just so I don't have to really go through and try to find a certain country if someone wants to know. Let's see. I have you. I think that's Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Okay, just above Ghana and Togo. Yep, I have him. I am very good at geography. I'd like to think I am too, but I do have my moments. No, I don't. I don't have the entire ocean as Countryball is. I don't even know how you could do that. Silly Islands, the Philippine Zone. Okay, got that. Clouds hardly visible on a world map. And Taiwan. Alright. Well, give me a second to pause camera real quick, and I'll be right back, and we'll figure out what to do from there. Told you I was coming back, and then realized my microphone is muted. So, what just happened? I had to pause. I had to pause the stream for a second. In a way, I guess. I guess you could say. I had to go get something real quick. Anyways, due to the lag on the other stream I made, where I was ranking all European countries based on how bad I wanted to visit, we kind of had a lag problem. I don't want to try it again today. It might have just purely been the weather. But I don't really want to try it again. So what I did is I went ahead and took this. I printed a piece of paper, and I just re-ranked all of the countries that we already did. But I did a different system here because the other system wasn't that fun or wasn't that effective, I guess, for lack of a better term. And so what I did is essentially just print it in right here, and we can go over it and continue from there. So I'm gonna move the camera real quick, and we'll start on that for a bit. All right. Now the question: how do I set this thing to where it doesn't show you everything I don't want you seeing? Okay, I guess I can use my non-dominant hand to hold it while I film. All right. So which country are we going over next? That's the big question. Which country next? We've done Ukraine, Estonia, Poland, Czechia, Germany, Greece, and Serbia. So which one do you want us to cover next? Maybe just hold it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, but I also got to write, so I don't want it shaking while I write. That's why I was trying to think of a different way to hold it or have it set up for, I guess, a better term. Because as you can see, I'm doing a terrible job keeping it where you can see every country. All right, let's do Russia. Let's do Russia next. Yeah, Russia personally, I think is the country that I want to visit over Ukraine. To be honest with you, I don't want to visit right now because of the war. But if it was just a normal day and I could, like, in the wars and all that weren't going on, and you invited me to come to Russia, I think I probably would do it. Now, it's not like Czechia level where I'd want to go, but I'm interested to go, like, maybe Moscow, I don't know, St. Petersburg, all the stuff in, like, European Russia. I don't want to go near Siberia. So I guess for Russia, we could do, I'm going to say, like, a 7 here. Because there's definitely other places that we could go. Because thanks school for getting me into the habit of doing that extra line. Alright, so let's see. France is next. Ooh, France. So I'm zooming to France. France is a good one because, well, France is, I guess, one of the few countries that I don't know what I'm trying to think of, but anyway, France, I guess, is the more, like the more common, I guess, tourist destination. And frankly, I don't understand why you would disagree or whatever the term is. I like France. I think France is an underrated place. I don't think I'd really want to go as bad, um, right now because of the revolution and whatever that's going on in there. But like I said with Russia, if it was just a normal day and that wasn't happening, and you gave me a ticket to go to France, I'd take it. So I'm gonna put an 8 right there. Okay, so after France, do Liechtenstein. Okay, so Liechtenstein isn't on the map for some reason. So let me use my terrible art skills to try and draw Liechtenstein. There we go. And because Liechtenstein is so small, I'm going to put LI right here. That way we can rank it separately. So let me try to find. Alright, that tiny area right there, Liechtenstein. So Liechtenstein. Where do we start with Liechtenstein? It's an interesting place. Definitely not a country I know much about. And definitely a country that doesn't come up to my head first when I think of places to visit in Europe. However, like any country really, if you gave me a ticket to go, I would go. But if I was choosing a place and I could choose anywhere, I'm not going to go ahead and say, hey, let's go to Liechtenstein. And so for that reason, I'm going to put it a little low, like to 6. Because I don't want to put it at like 4 or whatever, because then it means I really don't want to go. It's between Switzerland and Austria. I tried to draw it right here. I don't know if the camera will fix, but I tried to make it right there. I'm gonna go and do another country that I think would be interesting to visit, and I'm totally probably not and I'm not being biased here just because the flag is cool. But let's do Bulgaria. I've really wanted a Bulgaria Countryball for like so long now. I've never really made it because I want the plushie form. We'll do Azerbaijan afterward. So Bulgaria, I'm gonna put at an 8, just like France, because it's definitely higher on my list of countries that I want to visit, but it's not as high as like Czechia, Germany, Estonia, maybe Russia. Um, so I feel like Bulgaria is one of those places that you would choose to visit like after you've gone over most of like well-known Europe, like France, UK, Germany, Poland, Czechia, Spain, Portugal, Italy, etc. I feel like it's one of those countries that you would visit afterwards. I don't really feel like it gets a lot of attention. Like if someone's going to Europe for the first time, I don't think the first nation they're going to say is, "Let's go to Bulgaria." And so for that reason, it's going to be an 8. But I would like to go. Next up, Azerbaijan. Luckily, I know the Caucasus, so I'm not going to offend anyone right there. But here's the thing. I'm not really interested in visiting any of the Caucasus. It's not because they're bad or whatever. I mean, Armenia and Azerbaijan are not on the best terms, but really nothing's really stood out to me for a reason to go. I just have no really motive or something that interests me to visit them. And as such, I'm probably about to offend a bunch of Azerbaijanis. But if you can see, that's a 4. That looks like a 9. That's a 4. Sorry, Azerbaijanis. There's just not a lot that really says, "Hey, I want to go to Azerbaijan." I will give y'all the fact that y'all's flag is really cool. I like your flag. I like your flag over Armenia's. Maybe because war. Yeah, part of it may be because war, but even if you're not including war, like I just can't think of a single thing that anyone looks at Azerbaijan and says, "Oh, hey, we should go there because they have that." Like France, you go to France for the Eiffel Tower, a lot of their famous bread. You go to the UK, I guess, like just I guess it's because it's a lot I mentioned a lot, and it's similar to um, yeah, it's similar to like America and Canada in terms of like I guess language. I guess that's why you would visit the UK. But there's really nothing that sets Azerbaijan really distinctly noticeable. And so, yeah. How about we zoom over here to the Nordics? Because the Nordics have not gotten any attention. Which of these three shall we start with first? They have the highest flagpole, I think. I believe the highest flagpole is North Korea, but the biggest flag is Saudi Arabia. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure North Korea has the tallest flagpole. But anyway, which of these Scandinavian Nordic countries should we do next? And we've already done Estonia, so if you want to argue that Estonia is Nordic, we've already done them. But Finland, okay, do Finland. All right, Finland. Finland is, along I guess with the other Nordics, is closer to the top of the Earth, so you can already see the Northern Lights, uh, from there, which is one reason why you would go, so you could, I guess, see those. But I think Finland is supposed to be more of like that cozy cabin type country. Um, there's not like a bunch of unique things that make it stand out, but it is known just kind of like I guess in the Countryball universe, for instance, it's known for just being a depressed place, but they're actually the happiest country in the world. So I guess could be a reason to go visit them. I think Finland, if you look into it, Finland could have a bunch of reasons why you would want to visit. But at the moment, it's just a 7 because nothing really would drive me to go to Finland. Um, Snow, yeah, snow works. Um, all right, so keeping track on that, I'm gonna go ahead and cover Sweden because Sweden is probably my favorite of the Nordics. Just because like they're known for so much and so much that I know distinctly. Like Europe might have stuff that is unique and they are like famous famous for in Europe, but in like the Americas or whatever, they're not known for. Oh come on, sorry, just a sec. Let's see. There are over 100K islands. Yeah. So I'm saying Sweden is probably the has the most known things, I guess, globally. I'm gonna try not to butcher your name. Lack, like, I can't say your name. Thanks. I'll add you after the live stream. So, um, yeah. Anyway, back to what we're doing. Sweden is known for IKEA, Minecraft, meatballs, being the country that rejects Estonia a lot in terms of can Estonia to Nordic in the Countryball universe. So yeah, we'll do Sweden next. And because of that stuff, Sweden probably ranked a little bit higher than the Nordics, just because I know more about them. I've seen Sweden's I've seen Sweden's agriculture, architecture. Sorry, architecture is the word. And though it's not as nice as Czechia's, they do have like beautiful cities that I'd like to just like walk to the side of the road and just walk down the streets and just admire. So I think for those reasons, Sweden would rank a little higher. I'm gonna say 8 because they definitely don't pass countries like France, Bulgaria. If you guys can't tell, I'm still recovering from being sick earlier this week. That's another reason why I didn't do streams. It's because I was under the weather. So I still tried to pump out videos, and I still tried to work on YouTube for you. So you're welcome there. Um, and well, yeah, we'll cover Norway real quick. Norway. The only thing I know about Norway are two things: Vikings and the capital, Oslo. Don't ask me why. Oh yeah, and their thing in World War II, but that's irrelevant. And because I don't know much about Norway, I think it would be a new experience. I think it'd be interesting to go there and just try and navigate. Um, but nothing, like I said, with Bulgaria would really drive me to go there first thing. So I'm gonna put them with Finland here, 7. Um, and yeah, so we're gonna stop right here. In terms of ranking every country, when the country balls do come, after we go over them or whatever, we may finish off this map. But I think we're making good progress. I feel like the only one that I really want to cover right now, and we'll do so for that exact reason, is this particular country right here next to Russia. They're the type of people that live there similar to the type of people that live here. Belarus. Belarus, I think, is probably the only nation on here to have a 4. I do not want to visit. I do not want to visit Belarus at all. Belarus has kind of a interesting time going on. I'm not gonna try to meddle into the politics of that, but and they just, I think they've, I think they're a little more unsafe than Russia is, and nothing really just. I just don't really want to visit Belarus. Probably one of the only European countries that I would not want to go to. So yeah, that's the last one that I want to work on. And while I move the camera back to where it's gonna be, I'm gonna check the comments. Wait, what country boss are you getting? That's the thing. I used to be, what's the word? I used to tell y'all what country balls I'm getting. Now I kind of leave it as a surprise, which is what I'm gonna do for this one. So you know what? I'm gonna make a poll real quick on the YouTube channel. So if y'all hop over to my community feed real quick, I'm gonna make a poll, and you guys tell me what you'd prefer more in terms of like, would you rather me keep it a secret from you, or would you rather me tell you which country balls are coming? So let me go over and make that poll real quick. Because I feel like it's like a surprise. Like I feel like that's like sorry. I feel like it's one of the surprises. Um, sorry. I'm trying to focus so I don't I don't know. 'Cause I feel like that's one of the I feel like it's one of the cool things about it is like you don't know what it is. Of course, I know what it is, but it's just cool to see them out of the bat or whatever. Um, but I feel like that's one of the things that is cool because like y'all don't know what it is, so it's kind of like cool for you. But if I were to tell you what it is, then you guys will be like, oh, hey, cool, he's just unboxing so-and-so today. I don't really care. Whereas if y'all don't know what it is, y'all are kind of like, oh boy, country balls are today. Which ones is he getting? Maybe he's getting mine. Maybe he's getting this one. Maybe he's getting the country that my real life country hates. So I feel like that's the type of surprise when it comes to not telling you. But then again, a lot of you have been asking recently what country balls I'm going to get. So I'm very curious to know what you guys think in terms of, do I keep that kind of thing a surprise, or do I just go ahead and tell y'all whenever I order them? The poll's got 0 votes, so I'll wait until it gets some votes before I can kind of react on it. But we're 35 minutes in. I'm going to end off the stream here. I know it wasn't a long one today. It was more of a short one. But don't worry, we'll have a longer one when my country balls come, which hopefully is tomorrow. I'll try to keep y'all updated about it. I'm working on that big project video. I haven't told y'all what it is yet. I'm trying to think of when I can get it out by. I think, in a realistic tone, it's going to take me a few days in terms of filming it. And then I've got to go back and edit it. I've got to work on the thumbnail. So maybe I can get it out the end of this week, or like maybe Monday of next week. And that's if I just focus on that. So yeah, that's kind of where I am in terms of that project. I'm still working on it. I just had a little road bump. I got sick, and so I had to stop for a bit. But I'm hoping you guys understand and are not just like, I don't care if you're sick, keep working. Which is kind of what I did. I kind of just whenever I was sick, I kind of sat there and kind of worked on the script. I still tried to do it regardless. So wait, will the winner get a prize? So for the poll, are you talking about where it says, would you rather me tell you the country balls ahead of time, or keep it a surprise? Or are you talking about something different? Because I made a post where you had one guess. I mean, you had one comment. You couldn't edit it or anything, but if you guessed which country balls were coming, I was going to try my best to make like an art for like a profile picture or something. But I'll give y'all a hint. As of right now, nobody's gotten it right. But the poll that I just put up was just, what do you guys prefer? There's no like winner on that one. So anyways, let me check the poll. I'm sidetracking, and then I'm going to end the stream here. All right, we got one vote that's keep it a surprise. So as of right now, y'all just want me to keep it a surprise, but we'll have to wait until later to see if other people vote. Sorry you didn't see the post. Yeah, you probably checked on it while I was still making it, or like a second after it was posted. So you might have to like reset YouTube, or like reset the YouTube app, like re-go into the app, or whatever. Or maybe it'll just take a minute or two for your device to get it. Sometimes like devices do that. So it's not gonna be taken down anytime soon, so you'll still have plenty of time to vote. But I'm sidetracking now. Thanks for watching the short, dumb stream or whatever. Studio Poland Ball, I believe you were the one who said that you were gonna probably go live after my stream ended. I'll try and join you for a little bit. I don't know how long I will, but for everyone else, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. We're on our road to 1.9K. We're closing in on 2K. And yes, happy Easter. Remember the true meaning. If you're celebrating, if you're like doing candy, or if you're just doing other activities, remember the true purpose. Jesus died, rose 3 days later to forgive our sins. So keep that in mind first as you go through and finish celebrating Easter. Or if you're just non-religious and you don't really celebrate Easter or anything or whatever, just know God loves you. And enjoy your holiday. I'll talk to you guys when the country balls come, or if it takes another like 5 years, I'll make another one of these streams. But until one of those happen, thanks for watching, like and subscribe. See ya next time. Peace out. Let me end stream, please.